The challenge that I'm facing right now is that last year I was before the lockdown and before the COVID, I was traveling every day, and I used to complain my management that I want to be home and make music. So last year I was home, I made an album and did a lot of music. This year now I'm complaining again that I want to go out and get inspiration to make music. So in independent, I think I'm facing that. I think I need a little inspiration. I want to see people, meet people, study people, observe people, and I think music comes from people and what you are surrounded with and what you feel. So
I guess that's the thing, isn't it? When you're writing a song, it comes from sort of real life situations that you see, and at the moment you're not seeing anything, so it's very difficult.
Not seeing or not feeling, because we're in the same situation, same place, same things happening, same schedule. So it's a little difficult, but you never know. So for me, melodies come to me spiritually. I wait for melodies. So there's no process of making a song. Like singing, you know that if you're not in the mood, you're going to sing it a day later. But making a song, I think it's a very spiritual feeling for me. So I wait for the melodies. I have to wait because I sit in the studio. I try to make a song every day and I fail. And then one fine day, God gives me a melody. And then it comes out and becomes a huge super hit song.
Well, we love those super hit songs and we play them all the time on Like a Breakfast. And your management must be sitting there thinking, oh God, he still wants to get out there. He can't get out there. So how do you deal? I think everyone wants to. I think that feeling that you get when you're on stage and you're performing as well, at the moment you can't even get that feeling.
Trying to get it from social media, but it's like
it's not the same.
It's like seeing a picture of cake and eating a cake.
You're going to make us want to eat some cake in a minute.
Definitely.
I don't know if you can have that for breakfast. Can we have that for breakfast?
No, it's too early.
Oh, yeah.
So how do you deal with the fame as you're so young? You're only 26, right? But yet you're so humble. Like, we can tell that just from talking to you. But how do you deal with the fame? Because you must get so many people messaging you.
I think it's not dealing. I really enjoy it. When I was like a small little boy, I wanted to know people through my music, and I wanted that people should know me one day when I'm walking the road and they should tell me, "Gare, that's the guy. We know him." So I really enjoy it. And apart from the fame, I think I've really stopped thinking these people as some regular people whose job is to follow me. It's not like that. I really respect people because I know how important it is. Everybody. Time is very important in their life, and there are a lot of people who are giving so much of time to me. So I really respect them. And now, I don't know if you have seen me, I have a different bond with my fans. I feel like family who have been there with me from so many years and supporting me. And a star or a celebrity is only because of his fan, because they make him the star.
Yeah.
So I am what I am today. It's all because of these people who have supported me. So I think that's the reason. I don't have any other reason. That's the only reason I feel humble, grounded, and I feel in that with the love that they have given me.
Definitely, because I always say that, like, singers, actors, even us as presenters, you do things because you have the passion. It's like a footballer who becomes a footballer, or a cricketer who becomes a cricketer because they love that sport. They're not doing it because they want to be famous, but in that sense, they also become famous because they're doing something that is sort of bringing everyone together and people know who they are. And that's the same as singing.
Yeah. See, like, I make sad songs, and it's something, it's an emotion which is from my heart, very deep in my heart. And there are so many people that connect to that emotions, and that's why they like me. So the connection is so strong with my fans. Like, they are connected to my songs. I make songs for them. And so it's a great connection. I don't know how can I explain this, but yeah, it is there. And
it makes sense. It definitely makes sense, because it's like your fans feel that you are singing, you are their words. You are what they want to say, but you're putting it into a melody, basically.
Also, when I was growing up, there were there were a lot of songs that were there during my good times and bad times, and the first crush songs, and the sad feeling songs, the heartbreaking songs. There were a lot of songs which were there with me as a friend. So I want to make songs for my fans. So when they are alone, when they are sad, when they are happy, my song should be there with them as friends. So that is my motive.
Definitely. You know, actually saying that, I used to do that when I was studying. So I would listen to music, and then when I was sitting in an exam and trying to write the answer, I'd remember what song I was listening to at the time, and all of a sudden the answer would come to me.
Oh, wow.
Which is...
So
That
you
never
did
hap-
that.
That never happened to me. I failed.
Oh, no.
See,
I
and
failed.
I love music, right? And I did the complete opposite in terms of I used to try and sing the songs to my loves and, you know, the girls I liked and stuff, right? And because
Okay.
my Hindi was never right, it just always failed. And they just look at me and be like, next, please.
Oh, God.
This is life story.
It's my
trust me.
life story. Yep.
It's true. It's true story.
Now,
Yeah.
here's one thing about Bollywood, right? It can be a very cutthroat industry. And I've heard stories where there'll be multiple singers singing a song, and
Yeah.
you don't even know if that your version is going to be the one that's going to be picked. How do you deal with that? Because it must feel like rejection at times when you've put your heart into a song, you've sent it over, and then the producer or the director or even the actor sometimes rejects that song. Is it easy to move on from that?
Very, very, very heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking. But you learn, you know how to move on then. First breakup is difficult, but then if there are 3, 4, 5, 6 breakups, you know how to move on. But it is a part, and it is something that every singer has accepted now in the industry. And if you see, as I said, there are 2 ways to see. When I used to see as a singer, I used to feel very offended, because if I sing a song, then I'm giving my 100% and I want the voice to be the same. But when I see as a composer and as a producer, until it is not just the singer has sung bad. Maybe the voice isn't going on the actor, or maybe the voice is not going well with the situation. So a lot of when I sang for the first song that got rejected, the thing that was told to me that I had to sing for a 40-year-old actor.
Yeah,
So the maturity for that 40-year-old actor was not matching.
of
And
course.
it was a very valid justification I got for the rejection. And I accepted that. And the composer also told me that when the right time comes, the right age comes, you will definitely get chance. And I waited, and things happened. So I think... it is a part, and I think you have to accept it, and I have accepted it. Like I sing very few songs in Bollywood because there's a lot of independent music going in my life, but I'm completely okay if the voice is not suited to an actor or situation, they might change it. That's fine.
And I suppose this isn't a new thing in Bollywood. I'm sure people like Kishore Kumar and Kumar Sanu, they had the same things when they were younger. It was the same sort of thing, that their voice might not fit a certain actor, and they were rejected as well.
We have heard stories where you also must have heard stories. The singer only must be telling that it's better if you make this singer sing this song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it happens. It has happened with me. I've got songs which were not my genre, and I think I cannot give justice. I've told that you should try this singer. He's a better singer in this genre. Try him. It will be a justice to that singer.
Definitely. Well, we've just got a few more messages, and then we'll be back